Hey, welcome back to Right on the Money, the show that's providing you and your family the necessary information you need to make informed financial decisions. Again, if you're just joining us, our guest today is Brent Ford, owner and operator of Benefit Resource Partners. And here's what we've been talking about. Brent is a specialist and an expert when it comes to working with the federal employee market. It is a very nuanced marketplace, and you have helped over 1,000 people. Again, that is staggering, that is astounding, that is something to be so proud of. Maybe you should get a tattoo of it because it is so cool. But to help over 1,000 people work their way through the process to become retired, it is fantastic.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's a big accomplishment for us as well. It's a lot of hard work, but I give a lot of credit to the people that allowed us to do it.
Now, I have to give you credit. I just found this out about you, but you wrote the benefit workbook that you used with clients, with the public to help them retire, and it's something that you've worked on for what, over 8 years now?
Yeah, absolutely. I wish I could say I was smart enough that I developed it instantly as soon as I got introduced to the market. I'm not. So it's been a slow build to get it to the point that it is now. We just did a big rework of the version to just be a little bit more robust and a little bit more encompassing.
We're going to put that up on the screen so people can see it, see the cover. You should be very proud of that. That is a great service you've done right there.
I am, and this is what they would be requesting if your viewers wanted to see what we do and what our workbook looks like, and they go to our website. This is the workbook that they get, and at the front end stage it's blank because we don't know all the information about the employee. But as we meet with you, from cover to cover, again, our goal is to get it so that by the time we hit the end, we can compare what they're making now to what they're going to make in retirement, and we have a pretty good level of understanding on how to properly give advice from that point forward.
Absolutely, and you know, this is something we've talked about in prior segments, but the fact that it is crucial if you're leaving that agency, you're getting ready to retire, that you need to work with someone that understands these benefits, because you don't want to leave anything on the table.
You really don't. You can't afford to, really, right? Who can afford to leave something on the table?
Absolutely. Now we're going to switch gears because we've had a great time together here on the show, and it's always great to have you here. In fact, a lot of folks don't know this, but we played basketball this morning, pickup basketball. And if you're ever looking for someone on your team, Brent was on my team making three-pointers all doggone day long. It was fantastic to have you there.
I wish I could say that this morning I was driving to the basket, but that was probably 30 pounds ago. So now I'm just relegated to just a three-point shooter.
I used to jump. But so tell me a little bit more about the practice, just out of curiosity. So are you just helping folks in Wisconsin, or?
We have either myself or someone that works with our firm. We're probably 27 different states around the United States. So either myself or someone is registered and representing those states on an active level. So we've tried over the years to be as nationwide as possible, just to serve the market that is underserved.
And again, you are able to stocks, bonds, life insurance, annuities.
The full service shop.
So you're not, and I think what's great about that is you're not bound when it comes to making a recommendation to me or maybe another client. You have all these tools at your disposal. You're just not a...
Absolutely. We have that option. And I think everybody's faced with that option, Dennis, at some point, to be that captive financial planning agency that is making recommendations based off of what the headquarters tells them that they should be making recommendations off of. And we chose to go a different path. We thought it was best for our clientele to be independent and allow us to move between companies and programs and money managers in order to find them the best alternative for them. And I think that's relevant in the space. As you know, this fiduciary rule that has come up has created a lot of buzz, and I think that is what the industry should be. For everybody, that we are taking the approach to fulfill the best needs of the client and not the best needs of ourselves.
Well, from knowing you, from knowing your practice, that's how you've always operated.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this just gave us a little bit more position in that, that arena. Yeah. So that's what we wanted to do. That's always how I've run my practice. Now we're just kind of going on a level playing field with everybody else.
If you are a federal employee and you need that assistance, I cannot think of anyone better to work with than Brent Ford. Now, speaking of that, so if I want to get a hold of you, what am I doing?
The easiest way to get a hold of us is to call our office. So, our administrative staff is very good at taking down name, numbers. So we're busy, but we're not busy enough, again, not to make your retirement a priority.
Very nice. All right, well, that's our time for today. Please don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, where you can get up-to-date financial news and insights from the top insurance and financial professionals in your area. You can also watch full Right on the Money episodes at rightonthemoneyshow.com. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.